been a strange week in the Miami Valley, and for those of you who are here who don't even have power, thank you very much. I guess we can, Joyce was telling me that you're actually doing, the Dayton Daily News is doing war stories on things
on
that
Sunday.
have
We're going to have stories on Sunday. Have you learned anything from the experience and bonded with your family and that sort of thing? Learned some patience.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm Natalie King-Albert with the Dayton Area Chamber of Commerce. This is our morning mixer. Those of you who haven't been to one of these before, welcome. It's a great opportunity to network, because networking is probably the most important, not the most important, but one of the most highly requested activities that we do at the Dayton Area Chamber of Commerce. And whenever you come to an event like this, bring lots of your business cards, because you will make lots of contacts. And we love to hear the stories of all those contacts. We're here in the Dayton Daily News building, which is, those of you who haven't been here before, it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to have Joyce Hayden have a couple remarks, and then I will go ahead and introduce our speakers.
Okay. Thank you for being here today. I know it has been a crazy week, and hopefully you've all been getting your Dayton Daily News or any of our papers delivered to your home through all this. This is something that we're pretty proud of. We didn't miss a beat with that, and we've been putting our paper out every day. But I'm glad everybody was here today. And I'm Joyce Hayden. I'm the Retail Ad Director for local advertising in Dayton and Springfield. And before we turned it over, we wanted to just highlight a couple of strengths that we have with the newspaper and with our Cox, Ohio company, and ask you to consider this when you're doing your media planning. We're always looking to help you find new audiences and the best audiences. And just as a reminder, Cox, Ohio Publishing owns the Dayton Daily News, Springfield, Middletown, Hamilton, Fairfield, Westchester, Lebanon, and Oxford papers. And not only do we own the papers, but each paper has an e-paper. This is a proud story for us. 7 out of 10 adults 18 and over are reading the Sunday newspaper. And this is from the third-party independent research Scarborough. And so our daily, this is last year and this year's Scarborough report. Another thing we're very proud of, this is a very busy slide, so I want to take just a second to say, this shows every quarter from 2005 to through 2008, second quarter, and it shows that in the second quarter of 2008, we had over 15 million page views. So again, our sites are going through the roof, and this is something that's huge for us, and we're very excited about, and it's our partnership with Yahoo. What this means is that working in tandem with Yahoo, we can actually place your advertising to 78% of those people with internet access in the greater Dayton area, either by placing your ads on one of our e-paper sites or with Yahoo. We're doing behavioral targeting with them as well as geographic. And by the way, in our audience today, we have a couple of salespeople here, so afterwards, if you have any interest in learning more about these products, let me know, and we'll be talking with you. One thing that we're doing that we're very proud of is the direct mail capabilities. We can do direct mailing where we take care of the list that you want, or we'll sell you a new list like maybe all the lawyers. And we do a turnkey operation. We do everything creative. We even take it to the post office for you. All competitively priced, one-stop shopping. This is a list of some of our niche websites and niche publications. We have 937 Moms, ActiveDayton.com. We also have some print publications that, At Home is our upscale. It's delivered to the upscale affluent homes in the greater Dayton area, direct mail to them. We have our Coupon Clips magazine. We have our ActiveDayton.com publication that comes out weekly and targets that 18 to 35-year-old. And then we're very, very proud of our Dayton B2B. And I'd like to recognize Suzanne. Suzanne is our B2B niche director. And Suzanne would love to talk with you about our B2B magazine. It's Glossy magazine, and it's mailed monthly to 3,000 business professionals in our area. 7,000. I was getting ready to say 7, then for some reason I caught myself. Okay. So, and then this is a product I wanted to make sure. I looked at the list of some of the folks who are going to be here today. And we do have some smaller local advertisers as well. And I wanted to remind you that on Wednesday nights, we stop the presses 7 times, and we print 7 different newspapers called Our Neighbors. And then we put them into the Dayton Daily Newses and put them into the trucks and drive into neighborhoods. So I live in Beaver Creek. In my neighborhood, Beaver Creek, I open up my Dayton Daily News the next day on Thursday, and I see neighbors in there. It's a very cost-effective way for you to run your advertising. 100% saturation of a neighborhood like Springboro, Centerville, Kettering, etc. So when you need to stand out in the crowd, we make it easy. We want to thank you for your time today and for coming out. I know it's been a crazy week. And I'm going to turn it back over to Natalie, who will introduce our speakers.
Thank you so much. You know, the Dayton Area Chamber of Commerce really enjoys the partnership that we have with Dayton Daily News, and take advantage. The niche advertising in the neighbor section really is the best way to get the biggest bang for your buck when you're advertising, because usually, if I'm saying something wrong, let me know. It's usually a better pricing than the second page of the newspaper that's going to go out on Sunday, and you can really target the audience that you want to go after. With that, I want to welcome GSA proposals, and the topic of today's talk is certifying your small business to get on a government contract, government scheduled contract. And I know that we love our Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. It's a great employer of ours, and it's only going to get bigger. But don't just think of Wright-Patterson. Think of nationwide, think of worldwide, because even in a downturn, the government still has to keep buying and keep their economies going. This is going to be taped, and we will put this on the Dayton Area Chamber of Commerce website on our RSS feed. For those, because I know that we had a lot of people scheduled, but this week being what it is, so we have it for posterity. It will be available, and you can always check our RSS feed for all sorts of information. So with that, I'm going to introduce Pat Suarez from GSA Proposals. Pat.
Oh, thank you for the clicker. I think I'll camp out over here. Sorry. Thanks. Thanks, Natalie. How's everybody? Good. Okay, little test. Yeah, that map that Joy showed you just a minute ago sort of looked like who's got power and who doesn't around here. How many people got their power back the same day? How many people on Monday? Tuesday? How about no power still?
Still waiting.
Yeah, still waiting. Yeah.
Brave soul.
Right, yeah. Jamie was telling me about all the cold showers he's taking. And I would like to introduce part of my team who is here. Excuse me. You have Jenny Armstrong, who is a contract writer. She's really good at what she does. And Jamie Zell is our Director of Sales and Marketing, and he's really good at what he does, and he can fix anything. I don't care what's broken, he can fix it. It's amazing. Yeah, can he bring the electric back? Exactly.
Working on that one.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about what we do for companies all around the world, literally. First of all, how many people have heard of the GSA? Some have, some haven't. The GSA is the General Services Administration. It is a cabinet-level agency, which means it doesn't have a representative at those meetings that you see with the president surrounded by all those serious people in neckties. It's not part of the 15 executive cabinet departments, but it is a major agency like the VA, like the Social Security Administration. It's a very major agency that oversees the contracting for other government agencies.